So we want to look at this differential equation. Of course, this differential equation can only be solved by separation of variable method. So let's go straight to that. Now, you want to solve this differential equation. You have dy dx is equal to 4y over x. Now, when you're talking about separation of variables, you simply want to put your differential equation in the form what? In the form f of g, the y, is equal to phi of x dx, meaning you want to take everything y to dy and take everything x to what? To dx. All right, so we want to put this in this form. So how do you do that? Now it's very simple. Stay with me. Now, how do you do that? You write this again, because you have dy dx is equal to what? 4y over x. All right, dy dx is equal to 4y over x. Now, I can decide to cross multiply. Now, if I cross multiply, I'm going to have what? I'm going to have x dy is equal to what? 4y dx. All right, this is what I am going to have. X dy is equal to what? 4y dx. Now, what's the next thing? This x is not supposed to be with this dy, and this y is not supposed to be with this dx. All right, so what do I do? Now, I can divide both sides by x and y. That means you're dividing both sides by x and y at the same time. All right, because you want to eliminate this x from here and you want to eliminate this y from here. All right, so what does it become? It becomes what? You're dividing both sides by x and y, so it becomes x dy over xy is equal to 4y dx over xy, because you want to eliminate. Now, if you look at x is going to cancel x here. All right, and also let me use red pen. Y is going to take away y here. All right, so what are you going to be left with? You're going to be left with dy. All right, you're going to be left with dy over y is equal to 4 dx over x. All right, now you can also write this as what? 1 over y dy. All right, because dy times 1 is still dy over y is equal to, you can also write this as 4 over x dx, because dx times 4 is still 4 dx over x. All right, so that's still the same thing. Then the next thing we do, we integrate both sides. All right, we integrate both sides. All right, to integrate both sides. So when we integrate both sides, it becomes integral of 1 over y dy, and then we integrate this side, we have 4 over x with respect to dx. All right, so we're integrating both sides. So now, if you integrate, take notes, that if you integrate 1 over x with respect to dx, you're going to have ln x. All right, natural logarithm of x. So now, coming here, before we do that, let's still write integral of 1 over y with respect to dy is equal to, now, we've been taught that when we are integrating, we bring out our constant. So it's going to be 4 integral of 1 over x with respect to dx. 4 is a constant here because it's a number, so we have to bring it out. And if you use 4 to times this back, to multiply this back, 4 times 1 still gives us the same integral of 4 over x dx. All right, so now we can now integrate. So if we integrate 1 over y with respect to y, we have ln y is equal to, if we integrate this, we're going to have what? 4 ln x plus a constant of integration. All right, plus a constant of integration. Now, according to the law of logarithm, all right, if you have log x, log a base, log x log a, something like this, let's say base b. Now, according to law of logarithm, this is going to can come back here as the power, so it becomes log a to the power of x base b. Or if you have x ln a, all right, it's the same thing as writing what? Ln a to the power of x. All right, the same thing as writing ln a to the power of x. This is same as this is same as, according to the law of logarithm. Now, so knowing that, we can now say that this now becomes ln y is equal to what? Ln x to the power of what? 4 plus c. All right, 4 plus c. So now, if you notice, there's ln here, all right? So what can I do? Now, since there's lane here and there's lane here, all right, I can still add lane to this constant. It actually to not affect it because it's a constant. So it becomes lane y is equal to lane x to the power of 4 plus lane c. All right. Now, according to the law of logarithm, all right, if you have log a base x plus log b base x, because they have the same base, they come together and become what? Log ab. That means you multiply them together and give them a common base. What I'm trying to say is, if you have lane A plus lane B, you can write it as lane AB, all right, according to the law of logarithm. So, meaning that, let's continue from here, meaning that I can write this now. This can be written now as what? Lane Y is equal to what? According to these laws, right? According to these laws, I'm written as what? Lane, it's going to be lane what? X to the power of 4 multiplied by c, all right? So this is going to be lane y is going to be multiplied this and this is going to be lane what? C x to the power of 4, all right? Now, when you have lane on both sides, they can take themselves out, all right? Or you take the exponential power of both sides, all right? So if you take exponential lane y and you take exponential lane c x to the power of 4. Now, this takes away this, all right? This takes away this. So we are going to have y is equal to cx to the power of what? 4. All right? So this is the solution to this differential equation, all right? So if you solve this differential equation, you're going to come up with an answer y is equal to cx to the power of 4. All right, where c is your constant. Now, without even doing this exponential, just know that once I have lane y is equal to probably lane cx to the power of 4, this lane is going to cancel this lane, and then you're going to have y is equal to cx to the power of 4. You might not necessarily put this exponential, all right? I'm just trying to make you understand. I'm just trying to go through the process. So this is how to solve this differential equation, dy over dx is equal to 4y over x. Now make sure you like this video, share this video. If you have any question, please feel free to drop it in the comment section and I'll do well to give you an answer.